Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the third card design from our August craft challenge, so let's jump into it. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us here today. If you are new here, my name is Lauren and I run Made by Lauren M & Co. And our channel has lots of different videos, from craft hauls to craft with me's, craft challenges, and even some try with me videos. And today's video is our fourth video in the August craft challenge series that we've been doing, and today's is the third different card design. So if you are new and you haven't been following us, we challenged ourselves to a challenge in July and we really enjoyed it, so we've decided to give ourselves another challenge for August. The August craft challenge was split up into two different craft challenges. So the first craft challenge was a no spend. I did break that no spend at the very beginning of August, but I reset myself and I haven't spent a single thing since then. I know some of you guys were joining in on that as well, so great work for anybody who joined us on the no spend for August. If you did join us, let me know how you got on down below. We only have a few more days left in August to go, and I'm determined to stay strong. The second part of the August craft challenge was to see how many cards I could make throughout August using it was two paper pads. They were both from the Paper Boutique. One of them was a perfect toppers pad, and then I had the coordinating papers with those as well. So far I've made two different designs, and today I'm going to be showing you our third design. Now, we've kind of gone down more of the mass making side of things with these, to be totally honest, and you guys do seem to be enjoying them. Just to make sure I'm not getting any duplicates, which is great, thank you so much. Today I wanted to do another one that kind of uses up some of the scraps from the paper pad. I'm not sure how many more cards I'm going to be able to get out of here, not for any other reason than, one, I'm aware that I'm slowly but surely running out of August, and second of all, I am running out of the backing papers. I'm pretty sure I've got too many here, but hang on. Yes, I seem to be running out of the backing papers. I think because I used 6x6 card blanks, it meant that I used more of my backings than I really had anticipated using. So I'm going to see how many more I can get. Today's design, I've kind of been thinking about it. I want to have a go at making some C6 size cards. So far I've had a design that was on 4x4 and a design that was on 6x6, and this time I wanted to do a C6. Now, my toppers are slightly on the large side. I thought about trimming them down, but I think what I'm just going to do is just not back them with any mirri. I'm aware that not everybody has mirri cards, so if anybody's joining in, my two previous designs has had mirri on them, so this one I'm not going to put any mirri on. Now, I am still deciding what I want this to look like. These bits are some of the scraps. These are some of the ribbons. We had some of the ribbon sheets and I've got lots of those left to be able to cut more of these out if I run out. But I don't know whether to do something like that. Make sure it's all level. And then what I might do is cut out one of these sentiments to then lay it along this bottom strip as well. I think I do like that. Look what dies I've got. I don't want a square one, but I do want, they're going to be too big. These are the ones that I was using the other day, but the little inside one is cute, but it does miss some of this. But I've got a feeling that they're going to be too wide. Let's see how we go. This is going to allow me to have a few different sentiments. So let me start by putting this one together. So that's the sentiment I'm going to use. These are my card blanks. These are all of the C6 card blanks I've got left. So I'm hoping there's enough here, but being truthfully honest, I'm not 100% sure if there's going to be. But let's see how we get on. So far, for anybody just joining us, or maybe you missed the last video, we are on, I think it's 31 cards so far. And that's been used making just 2 different designs. I do use card blanks. It's my preferred way of doing it. Oh, hold on. Do I want to do it this way? I could make those scraps go a bit further if I did. No, because then a sentiment wouldn't... Oh, well, it would. No, I think I prefer it the other way. Can't remember what I was saying now. Totally lost the plot. Yes, card blanks. I use card blanks. It's my preferred way of doing it. I use the Cardcraft UK card blanks in lots of different sizes. You don't have to, by all means. You can use, you can make your own card blanks. You do what is right for you. If you are using, like this is the Paper Boutique, it will need to be backed on some sort of card. You wouldn't be able to use this as a card blank because it is just really good quality paper, really. It's not card as you sort of like a hunky-dory or anything like that. So this is the piece I'm going to use. Just for ease, I'm going to trim it a little bit longer than what I need. Put that to one side, you never know when they might come in handy. I'm using the Scotch ATG 700. If you haven't seen my haul for this, I was using the small little tape runners and I just find they don't last very long, certainly not for me anyway. Whereas this one, the refill is, I think it's 33 meters, so I can get a lot of tape out of this. Seems to be really sticky, really good quality, easy to use and easy to refill as well. So I have been using that. I'm going to line this up to the edge of my card. There we go. Trim off the edge. And then make sure that's all stuck down. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this along this bottom edge, I think. It can then sit around there, so my level, and I'll decoupage that bit up, and I will also decoupage up the additional sentiment. So again, I'm going going to trim it just a little bit bigger. And I am keeping all of these scraps because you never know when you might want those again. Put that there. Take my Scotch tape again. Hopefully as well, this Scotch tape runner makes it a little bit quicker for you guys. Because I know when I use my double-sided tape, it can take what feels like forever. So, I don't know if this is going to work very well for this. So then I'm going to open up my card blank actually. Level. Then I'm just going to trim these edges again. There we go. So that is the like backing base side things. And then, as I say, I'm not going to put anything on this because these are just too big. I am just going to trim that bit there. It's just pulled out slightly. In my head, that needs something. I think I'm so hung up on doing the mirror, but I'm not, because I know some of you guys don't have the mirror card, and there's always options when you don't have mirror. So I'm just taking my 3D foam tape. I buy it in the roll, but it comes in like pre-cut shapes, we'll say. I know Temu's are, I think they're hexagons. I haven't bought any. Now, you'll notice that I don't skimp on my 3D tape. I don't put like just strips around the entire thing because you don't need that much, but I do like to put a little bit more than just like a little square, especially if I'm working with a larger topper like this one. Put that one in the middle. Take this off. There we go. And then I'm going to brick up my card base. And I'm going to try and get this levelish. There we go. And then I want a sentiment on this. I think this would sit really nicely with, I think, a pale blue one. So let's have a look what have we got. I'm going to use my like banner die because I'm going to make a sentiment. I think I might do this one this side in this bottom corner. So, you make me smile. Thinking of you would work, but I've already chopped that one out, so happy birthday wishes. I think they're going to be, annoyingly, I could do with this being ever so slightly skinnier. The same length, but not quite as wide as it is. And I don't think I've got another die that I like as much as these. So maybe it will have to be just a regular square. Let me get my chopper out. And you know what, like especially if you're new into crafting, never be afraid of changing your mind. If you think that you want to do something, but then when it comes to, you don't like the look of it, you don't think it's going to work as well as you think it is, then absolutely just change your mind. There is no problem in you changing your mind. It might be a bit harder once you've stuck it down, but if you're just looking and thinking and going, don't know if that sentiment works. Oh, dear me. You make me smile. Changing my mind. Changing my mind, you see? Now I've gone for Just For You instead, which I'm going to still sit in that bottom corner, but especially because we don't have any Miri card, I feel like it just needs something extra. So I am going to pop a couple of these little gems on. These are from Temu. Bought them in, I can't remember, one of the earlier Temu hauls. I don't think I paid a lot for them. But I went for a long time not really using them, and now they're a bit of a go-to, I must admit. So I'm going to have to look at picking some more up. They were 68p at the time. Doesn't tell me how many you get, but a decent amount. So I've just put a couple of little gems on the edge of that. I'm going to take my Temu, my foam tape, should I say. And there we go. Just a nice little card. There's a bit of dimension. We've got the gems on the end of the sentiment, and it's used up some of my scraps as well, which is always a plus side. So I'm going to make another one. On this one, there won't be any talking. I will get this fast forwarded through a little bit and add a bit of music, and then you can join me at the end. And there we go. That is the second card of the third design. Now, I know at the end of my previous 2 designs, I have gone ahead and made them all and then come back and showed you all the designs in that one design space. But I'm not going to on this one, purely because we're so close to the end of August. I don't know if there will be another design. I'm not sure. I'd love to say that there would be, but yeah, I'm really not sure if there's going to be. So I am going to be doing a roundup video of all of the cards that I've made. So I suppose I ought to keep a few secret for you. But thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much to everybody who has been subscribing. We have managed to achieve our 900 subscribers by the end of August, which was absolutely phenomenal. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough, to be totally honest. So we're now heading up towards our first 1,000 subscribers, and I am gonna do a live. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a live video on the first Sunday following that 1,000th subscriber, just because Sundays are the easiest day for me to be able to jump online. So I will be live, taking your questions, chatting to you guys, and we can do some crafting as well. I know that there is somebody who has commented on one of my videos asking for some Christmas cards, and I 100% agree that it's time to get the Christmas bits out. So I'm going to be getting some Christmas bits out throughout September as well, and hopefully once we get to the 1st of September, I can be out of my spending ban. Yay! And I plan on purchasing some Christmas craft supplies so that we can get a real head on the Christmas cards. So thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully we'll see you again shortly. Bye for now.